Hello everyone and welcome back to another What If video, and this one is requested, so if you have any questions on the Star Wars universe, make sure to comment them and I'll do my best to get to them. Also, before we start, I'm trying to reach 50 subs before The Mandalorian Season 2 is released, so can you guys please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to share my channel because that would be super helpful. So actually, how Disney decided to kill off Han Solo was surprisingly all Harrison Ford's idea. Harrison Ford wanted Disney to kill off Han Solo in The Force Awakens at the start of production. So all along, Harrison Ford wanted Han Solo to be killed off in the first movie of the sequel trilogy. That's not really the point though, since we're going to be looking at the events of the sequel trilogy and why Kylo Ren wanted to kill his father. So in The Last Jedi, we were revealed that Kylo Ren killed his father because it was kind of the completion of his training, where he later regrets and he freezes when he is going in to kill his mother, Leia, and then his squadron destroys that part of the ship instead. Well, what if Kylo Ren foresaw the regret and doubt that he would later feel and felt it all in the kyber crystal of his lightsaber that he held just before the killing of Han Solo? Chewie would see Kylo Ren's next move before anyone else does, quickly shooting Ben in the exact same spot where he shot him when Han did die, bringing him on his knees. Ben attempts to get back at his dad, leaping and igniting his lightsaber, but Han is more prepared from Chewie's shot and easily dodges it. Han's quick instinct is to pull out his blaster and eliminate the target, and that is what he does, shooting down Ben, causing him to fall down on his back, and his lightsaber gets turned off in the fall, and he softly and slowly releases his lightsaber into the pit of the Starkiller base, and Han quickly kneels down at his side. Kylo Ren lifts his trembling fingers up to Han's face and softly stroking the tears off of Han's face until his hands drop nearly dead. "I'm sorry, Father." Holding Ben in his arms, he mourns for his son slowly dying in his hands, and through the Force, Princess Leia feels the death of her son, not knowing what hit her, sensing the death of her son. "Stay with me, son, stay with me." Kylo Ren squints, knowing his time has come. His head falls back in Han's arms, now fully dead, but not as Kylo Ren, but now as Ben Solo, following Darth Vader's story, similar to Darth Vader's story, turning back to the light and rejoicing through the Force. Han Solo rests his head lightly on Ben's chest, as Rey, Finn, and Chewie all rush to his aid. "Come on, Han, we gotta go." Han slowly rises from his son's dead body and slowly walks back to the rest of the team, getting one last look at his son before he goes along with the Starkiller base. After this, Rey and Finn wouldn't have to face Kylo Ren, and Finn wouldn't be injured in the beginning of The Last Jedi. Now, if this did happen, most of the events that happened in The Last Jedi and in The Rise of Skywalker wouldn't happen, such as the return of Palpatine. Also, if Kylo Ren did die in The Force Awakens, then they probably wouldn't have made the other two movies, but let's just say they did. The movies would most likely follow the events of the Resistance taking down the First Order after the death of Ben Solo, and as well as finding Luke Skywalker. But then, if you think of it, if Kylo Ren did die in The Force Awakens, then Luke Skywalker wouldn't die in The Last Jedi, and maybe even joining the Resistance, and Han Solo would of course be in The Last Jedi and in The Rise of Skywalker. Thanks for watching, and like I said, I'm trying to reach 50 subs before The Mandalorian Season 2 comes out, so that'd be very helpful to subscribe if you aren't already, and share my channel with friends and family, and that would just be very helpful in my journey to 1K subscribers, and as always, may the Force be with you.